All right, welcome back to Dragon Cast Z. We are your hosts. I'm Juan. This is John. And this
And
this
we're
week,
talking about Saint Seiya's.
oh, this week we're running it a little different. All right, so instead of
Wrong. We're only talking about Elden Ring. That's it.
hey,
The
you know
best
what?
game ever made.
That was
If you
something I
say
wanted to touch
otherwise,
base on.
you're fucking wrong.
Yeah, we're shooting from the hip here. So we're not covering Dragon Ball or Yu Yu Hakusho this week, and we're just gonna chit chat with you guys for a little bit.
This is a free form bullshit
Yeah,
time.
and I'm glad you mentioned Elden Ring off the jump because it was a game that I probably normally wouldn't play.
Listen, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm deeply angry at you and everyone listening to this because I have to. I'm not playing that right now. I'm doing this. I'm
Hmm.
fucking pissed. So fuck you.
All right, so well, the funny thing is I felt the same way, and I got home at like 4 o'clock, so about an hour and a half ago, and I was gonna jump into this game, and then I was like, no, because once I get in, I'm gonna like really want to grind
Getting
it
out.
out.
You ain't getting out.
Exactly. So I was like, then I'm not doing the podcast, and so I was like, all right, fuck it. But um, I gotta say, at first, all right, look. So this game's something like this normally isn't my cup of tea, but I like things like Final Fantasy and WoW and all that. This is harder. I'll say this is harder for sure. So normally I don't go this route. This is more of like a Dark Souls kind of route for me, which I've never played. I think I never played that's like Dark Souls games. But and at first, 1 hour into the game, my virgin self, 1 hour into the game, hated it, hated it because I messed up so bad. Like I wasn't leveling up my guy right. I didn't know what to do, where to go, nothing, and so I had to make a whole new character. And now I didn't cheat. I didn't like go on YouTube or anything, but I just learned from my mistakes and then made a new character. And I gotta say, I'm having a blast with the game now.
Happy to hear it. I'm a veteran of the series.
Mm-hmm.
I've played Demon Souls on the PS3,
Yeah.
and I've played them all. Finished them except for Sekiro. Never finished Sekiro. I'm not great at that one. I've tried. I'm just not great at that game. The countering thing is not. I've never been able to do the parries in Dark
Yeah.
Souls. Sure as shit can't do them in Sekiro.
Well, I tried doing them in this game and I just gave up.
My
So I went
timing,
the
my
magic route.
timing is yeah, my timing not that good.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, I mean, some of like the combos these bosses do are insane.
dude, I got my big fuck off greatsword.
Oh, you got
Two
that
hand
one?
it. I
Yeah.
two hand it. My guts greatsword. Berserk.
Yep.
Let's fucking manhandle everything.
That game's good. It's a like if you normally don't play these games, you need to use YouTube. Like you have to use it because if not, you're gonna struggle like I did like in the first hour, and you're gonna want to give up and return the game. But like if games like Sekiro or anything else like that are up your alley, then you're gonna be fine in this. But
Dark
I
Souls. It's open world Dark Souls.
yeah yeah that's what I keep hearing.
What
That's
it
what I keep
is.
hearing.
That's what it is. I mean, it's
But
better.
man,
It's better than any of the Dark Souls games. I'll say that right now.
mm-hmm.
They've outdone themselves.
Yeah, anyone who like jumps into this, you're not gonna get any like. It's not like you get quests that you go from point A to point B to C. Like it's open world, and you just got to figure it out. You got to figure out where to get your weapons, your armor, your new moves, and everything. It's a very unforgiving game.
I'll say this, from playing it, my first thought was with the world. I love exploring in this game, and I
Mm.
usually hate that. I usually hate open world games.
Yeah, I haven't been a fan of them
I was
lately.
I was brought into this because I like Dark Souls,
Hmm.
but this world, it's so like the map's big, but I never feel like it's taking me forever to do anything. Like I don't
Yeah,
like or if I lost track of time, it's because I was having fun doing something else. And my first thought was Ubisoft should stop making video games.
yeah.
because because I was thinking about like Assassin's Creed open world and all their shitty open world games. I'm like,
Hmm.
they should just hang it up. With what they do, they're never gonna make anything this good ever,
Hmm.
ever.
Yeah, this game's not. It's not bad. It's really not bad. It's honestly it's the first new game I've played in a while that I like. I'll look forward to coming home to like, because I'll be like, I want to play this.
Have you beaten Mark Magritte? You know, the guy everyone on Twitter's talking about who's so tough.
No, I haven't. All right, so like I think I'm like 5 hours now in with this new character, and I've just been really like exploring the map and trying to like I've been trying to get all of the map pieces so then I could really figure out where to go. Um, but I haven't done any crazy like bosses. I did the first one like in the cave by the first church you go to. It's like this cave like in the woods, and then I beat the other boss where I go to learn like magic, and then
Mm.
I got to like the top right side of the map where you have all the dragons. There's like the big sleeping dragon, all those little dragons.
Yeah, why the fuck are you up there?
Uh I like the world. I've just been exploring it, and then I
Yeah,
went to like the
I
top
feel
left
like I
side.
feel like you're getting chewed up at every 5 steps.
No, oh no, no, no! I've been pretty fine. I've leveled up my I forget what he's called, the whatever, the mage guy, conjurer guy thing. I've leveled up his like intelligence pretty good, so I do some good damage. But I've just been like running through really. The area that really like gives me a hard time is the top left side of the map where you go to like these one like ruins and it's all those hands. Have you come across those?
No, I'm clearing them out. I clear it out one map section at a time.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I've done like I did all of Limgrave West, Weeping Peninsula. I did all
Okay.
that. Then I went and did all of the Storm Keep,
Mhm.
finished that, and that's where I am now because I didn't really have a ton of time to play yesterday,
Yeah.
and I had to restart. Um, I had like a weird issue after like the first day of playing. I think I don't know, something was weird with because I'm playing on my Xbox and it has Xbox has like that quick resume function,
Uh-huh.
and something Elden Ring and the quick resume for some reason weren't jiving because when I went to go load back in, my guy was gone.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, he was gone. So I just made a new guy and started over.
Yeah, I haven't really had any issues with the game on PC. The only thing is playing with a keyboard, not possible. You have to use a controller, so I plugged in my
Oh,
Xbox controller.
yeah, I would never play with a keyboard.
Yeah, it's ungodly, and like it doesn't even.
Like you get carpal tunnel like a motherfucker.
Well, like you know how normally like normally you hop onto a PC game, it'll just tell you like right on the screen, like this button does this, that button does that.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
this gives you all the Xbox controls.
but funny enough, um, I know like at least I've been saying a lot of people are like, oh, this is like it's got the best tutorial out of
Hmm.
all the like the Souls games. And I think it's the worst tutorial out of all Souls games.
Did I do the tutorial? Did
Like
you
you
have to
jump
do
into
it?
the in the beginning after you get killed by that the grafted scion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then there's like the little cave that you can start off. You jump into the cave and you got a little, you know what
How
I'm talking about?
jump into the cave? I don't
Yeah,
think.
there's like a ghost man. He's sitting in a chair,
Oh yeah. Sorry,
and
I
he's like
forgot all
you
about that.
jump down there. It's like I
Yeah.
guess like a little tutorial run.
Oh, is that what it was supposed to be?
I think it's supposed to be like that's what everybody says it is, but I don't. I think it didn't do a very good job.
It
Like
didn't do anything
yeah, because the other games were like exact
because you just pick up a couple
it'd be
things.
like a little it's a little sign on the ground and like you know like the messages,
Yeah, that
but it's
player's
ones they
right.
created. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's ones they created, and you go, you
Oh
read it. It's like, oh, this button blocks. This button does this. This button does that, and it gives you very basic.
no, those signs
Like
didn't
I
even
don't know.
say that for me. That's crazy.
But well, that's not in Elden Ring.
Oh okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh okay
Like
okay.
they give you like the tutorial prompt,
Mm-hmm. But
but I
nothing.
don't know. Maybe I just like the way the Dark Souls did it better.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it that Dark Souls did that better. But yeah, I didn't even know that was called a tutorial thing because it literally didn't show you anything. You just pick up like a couple things and then you open a door and
Yeah.
you're like out.
I mean, I do it just because it's a couple easy runes or well, I keep calling them souls, but that's not what they are anymore. If
Uh
it's a
huh.
couple easy runes.
Yeah, that was one thing that like threw me off because at first I was like running around and I was the I was the dude with the wood thing around its neck, and that's apparently like one of
Confessor, is that what that's called?
what
The
was it?
prof something is it confessor or prophet or something? Is that what it's called? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with magic.
yeah, I think it was like Prophet or something, and apparently that's like the worst character you can play in the game.
Yeah,
Had
I
the
don't fuck
hardest
with
time.
magic.
Had the hardest time, and then I didn't know that you had to use the runes to level up and all this. So like, I'm like, how come my guy's not leveling up? Then I figured that out, and then at that point, like I was like so long into the game, I was like, I'm just doing a new character. This character sucks.
Yeah, realistically, nothing's changed. Really, nothing's really changed since the first Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
They just cleaned it up and gave things different names because it's a new world.
Oh, okay,
Same
got it.
shit. Same shit.
Yeah, what was like really messing me up was I was trying to like I said, I like to explore the whole area first, and I was trying to go to like the top left side of the map, and then you know how like you'll see like you'll see a little like glowing thing on the ground, and you're like, oh well, that's obviously something I can pick up. So it's like a dead body, little glowing thing, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna grab that thing, and I literally walk up, and all of a sudden it's like a spider hand thing like comes out of the ground, and just like hurts me instantly, and it like that's the only jump scare thing that's happened to me in this game, and that like literally scared the life out of me for a second there. And then I was like, oh god, and I try fighting and I realized I'm not doing enough damage, and I like run away, and I start
Yeah,
running
because
away.
you're
Hmm?
you're playing this shit like it's like a regular open world game. Like
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
exactly.
explore, like yeah, and you're gonna get your fucking shit pushed in.
Exactly, yeah. And then like a giant version of it like hopped off from like some building, and then I was like, all right, I'm done. I was like, I gotta get out of here. But
I've killed like I've trying to clear every side boss in every area before I move on. Like I
mm-hmm,
killed the dragon in Limgrave, killed the tree sentinel boy,
mm-hmm.
the golden knight guy. Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Um,
the guy on the horse.
right in the beginning, yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, I still gotta do that. I haven't killed him.
The dragon, the first dragon you find, it's easy as fuck.
I saw like I think it was like on TikTok. I saw like some guy was like, "Oh yeah, it's easy to kill this guy right when you start the game." And he's like, "I'm the samurai. I'm just gonna parry everything he does," and that's what he did. He kept parrying and he killed
Yeah,
it. But I guess it took him like an hour or something, or half an
yeah,
hour to
because he's
fight.
not he's not doing enough damage.
Yeah, exactly. And then so my dumbass was like, "I could do the same thing." No, I cannot parry in this game for the
No,
life of me.
parry that takes practice. That takes
Yeah,
some real practice.
I was like, this guy's a fucking liar. You have to practice this first, then come
No, but
back.
there's things you can do. Like there's an Ash of War you can get
Mm-hmm.
when you kill this fucking Darwill, the Bloodhound or whatever his name is,
Mm-hmm.
and it's called Shatter Shield, and you put it on your shield.
Yeah.
And so if you have 100% physical like against physical attack shield, if you activate this Ash of War, it does like it basically stops like the stamina you lose when you get hit is like non-existent.
Really. Hmm.
So you could just sit there and if you have a spear, you can block and attack at the same time.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's like there's definitely there's ways around everything. You just got to go
Yeah.
and find it.
Yeah. It's like I got to this part where there were like two like mages like on the staircase that I'm like trying to get past, and I went up against them and I died, and then because they can just spam their magic, like they have literally have no cooldown, nothing like. It's just like they're almost like a machine gun shooting at you. It's annoying. And so the first time I go to fight them, I die. Second time, I like go to this like side to the right to kind of see if there's like a way I could sneak like around them. There isn't, and somehow I aggroed one, even though there's a wall between us, like a full solid wall. Somehow aggroed it, came over, it killed one, then killed the other. But then I was out of my MP, so I couldn't even really fight a third one that's in the room. And but now I can't get past that part again because I had to reset it to get my MP up. And so then I had to fight them again. I can't get past that, so I was like, I gotta go like literally level up my like damage and everything. And
Oh yeah, see, I was gonna say like I would have just rushed him on the horse, but then again, my guy's a strength build.
well, that's the thing
So,
too. In this area, I can't summon my horse. Like it's one
oh,
of those areas.
I have a colossal greatsword with the art of war that my power attack is a rush with super high poise. Like it
Mm-hmm.
decreases my poise, so I can't get staggered while I'm doing it.
Oh, okay.
I would have just done that. I mean, I would have taken one or two hits, but I would have gotten him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I just make things harder for myself when I decide to go like with the magic and stuff. But I'll figure
No,
it out.
no, not necessarily. Your issue is you're not getting the right magic because you're off exploring rather than trying to get
Yeah,
your shit together
exactly.
first.
So basically, after we end this podcast, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna go and get better like spells and stuff like that.
You do good spells. I like if you depending on your build, if you start killing some dragon, like the first dragon,
Mm-hmm.
you can get a good spell from that by trading the harden. There's like shit you can do. Like you don't have the right tools for what you're trying to do yet.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm still using the like I still have the everything the same. The staff and my armor and everything is the same that I started with.
Yeah,
So now
so
I'm gonna go and get that stuff.
there's like way better shit you could go and get. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no, there definitely is.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna work on that today.
You gotta get your talismans together. You gotta yeah, you gotta well,
Are you able to? Is everyone able to summon beasts, or is that just like a mage thing?
everybody can do that as long as you get the bell from the lady.
So okay. So what lady is that? Like where do
Okay,
I?
so you go back to the that first church with the where you meet the merchant.
Okay.
Did you meet the he kind of looks like Santa Claus, that merchant?
Yeah, he's got like the blacksmith thing to the left, and then
Yep.
he's chilling
Yeah,
on the right.
you go there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh go and rest at that grace. I think every time the two times I've seen her, it was only at night. So I don't know if it has to be night, but I would just wait till night. You
Okay.
rest there, like or just pass time till it's night. And then when you kind of come up out of the rest, she'll be sitting there and she'll like call you over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I've only been there during the day.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause
Yeah. Yeah, I think she does only come out at night though. Like I said, I'm not 100% on that though.
huh. Yeah, maybe. Well, I got the time to check it today, so
You didn't even
we'll
meet
do
the
it.
werewolf guy.
No, didn't meet a werewolf guy yet.
He's fucking awesome.
I met like this like those like giants that push the carriages or pull the carriages, I
Yeah,
should say.
yeah.
I met like one of those who's a blacksmith. And then I bought like I thought I bought the right like smithing
Yo,
shards from him.
see, that's what it is. You're buying shit and you don't know what it does because you're just all fucking around.
So I saw that he had those shards, right? But I didn't read the name. I just automatically assumed they were the ones I needed to level up my weapon. So I
So,
literally bought like 7 of them and I spent like 7,000 runes, and then I go to level up my shit and I'm like I bought the wrong
all right,
ones.
so I'm gonna give you a gift, Juan. So you're gonna go to West Limgrave in the woods. Do you know where the woods with the big ass bears?
Yes.
You're gonna walk down a path until you hear like a wolf howl.
Mhm.
Then you're gonna teleport back to the church and talk to the merchant guy. You're gonna ask him about the wolf howl,
Okay.
and he's gonna be like, "Oh, it's this guy," and he's gonna give you a gesture. It's like you snap your fingers. You go back to the ruins in the woods. You snap your fingers, and this bitchin' werewolf guy comes,
The hell.
and he's like, "Oh, I need your. If you see this guy, actually that Darwill guy I was talking about before. If you
Mhm.
find Darwill, you let me know." So then you go to the jail where Darwill is. It's those big circle stone things that like when you go in the middle, you can activate it and someone's a boss.
Uh-huh.
It's in Linwood, and you go, and then before you fight him, you summon the werewolf guy into the fight. And
Mhm.
realistically, I mean, the boss isn't that hard, but if you're having a hard time, the werewolf guy will beat the shit out of it for you.
Hey,
He's really He's really strong. Um, and then he'll be like, "Oh, by the way, there's a pretty big blacksmith guy. Tell him I sent you, and you'll get a special item." Then go back to your blacksmith guy.
Got it. Okay. Okay. I have to do all that then. Try not to forget. And if I do, I'm gonna have to text you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, but now that we bored everybody with Elden Ring talk, unless you
Yeah.
want more Elden Ring talk, let us know in the comments.
Yeah. No. Definitely. Because I could talk about that, especially the more I find in that game.
Yeah. Oh, so good. But yeah, we were gonna talk about when we were talking like in private amongst ourselves.
Yep.
We were gonna talk about just kind of more anime in general, and kind of have a general discussion
Mm-hmm.
on it.
Yeah. So I don't know what you've been watching lately, like off of what we normally watch for the podcast.
I'll say I
Um,
only watch Saint Seiya. That's it.
that's all you watch
Just
24/7.
watch Saint Seiya. That's it. It's always playing. It's playing on my television right now.
Why?
And
So
so there, some screen in this house always has Saint Seiya on it.
n-
Always. Whether it's the original Lost Saint Seiya, the Lost Canvas,
okay.
and whatever other fucking spin-off it could be.
Anything that has anything to do with Saint Seiya, it's playing on one of those screens at any moment.
Possibly Ronin Warriors,
Okay.
because
Which is
they're so
technically,
similar. They're so similar.
yeah. Um. So I don't. I think you said you're like your girlfriend doesn't watch anime, right?
No.
Yeah. So mine's the same way, but I decided to test something out a few nights ago, and I decided to play Sailor Moon one night before bed. All right. So normally I go to bed maybe around like anywhere between 9 to 10 o'clock because I got to be up early. So I decided one night I was like I'm gonna play Sailor Moon and I'm gonna see how this goes. And I was like haven't seen this show in ages. I guess I wouldn't really mind watching it again. Not that it's something I'm like oh I gotta rewatch Sailor Moon, you know. But we talk about how that intro music's pretty damn good, which it is.
Really good. It's really good. Tuxedo
So
Mask is the worst.
yes, so like episode one, Tuxedo Mask pops up, useless
Celine,
as hell.
Celine, Celine deserves so much better. Fucking Tuxedo Mask.
and
Show up, do a whole lot of nothing.
and it was so funny because I'm sitting there and I just play it, and then all of a sudden I see like I notice, you know, my girlfriend's always like on TikTok or something, but then I notice she starts paying attention, and I was like, oh man, I'm really tired. I could just pass out right now. I was like, I gotta get through the first full episode. I literally get through the full first episode and I realized she's like paying attention and at one point she like made a comment and she's like, that's stupid. They shouldn't have done that. She should have done this instead. And I was like, oh, that's how
Oh,
you
we
know you
got
have
it.
someone
We
hooked.
got him.
And so yeah, so then the next night I'm like, all right, let's ease into this. The next night I play episode two and she's paying attention again. But I was once again I was like, man, I'm a little tired. I'm just gonna go to bed. And I was like, and I just pause it, and she's like, and all of a sudden she goes, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm feeling tired. I'm just gonna go to bed." And she's like, "Oh, okay. So I guess we'll finish this tomorrow." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, we could do that." And I was like, "Yes, finally, I found like something that would like grasp her attention."
Funny, funny enough, I did get Karina to watch some anime. My brother was up visiting,
Hmm.
and I was talking to him like, man, you know what I haven't watched in a long ass time? One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Hajime no Ippo. Best, the best.
Yeah.
And turns out it's on Crunchyroll now.
Oh, did you see like a lot of Funimation's lineups coming to Crunchyroll now?
All of it
Yeah,
is.
that's crazy.
Yeah, because it's all under Sony now.
Yeah, nuts.
But
But you were
um,
saying,
but so me and my brother are watching Hajime no Ippo, and she's getting into it.
okay, see, there's always something.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this is great
Hmm.
because it's quick.
Yeah,
It's not drawn out. Like, I'll be real with you. Like, I wouldn't show Dragon Ball Z to someone nowadays trying to get them into an anime.
no, no.
Takes too fucking long to get anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. You'd have to show him something like, I don't know, more modern, I'd say,
Like
or
Hajime no Ippo, which is actually isn't all that modern.
mm.
It's pretty old now. Oh, Craig's gone.
Oh shit, how long has that guy been gone?
It just happened. It just
Oh,
happened.
oh, okay. Oh, interesting.
Get
What
the
a
fuck back in here.
son of a bitch.
Now
All
recording.
right, well, we got two parts to this.
But okay, so what I was saying was, so Hajime no Ippo is like not like that new. It's pretty old at this point. I think it was like the early 2000s when it came out.
Yeah.
Um, but it never deviates from how it works. Like once they get Ippo into being a boxer,
Mm-hmm.
it's he finds out who he's fighting. You get like 2 episodes of him getting ready for the fight.
Mm-hmm.
A fight. The fights don't take longer than an episode and a half.
Oh, okay.
Then you're back, and then in between the training, every now and then you'll get like Ippo just kind of living his life, and it's funny. Like there's like funny jokes. I actually really like comedy anime.
Uh-huh.
I do like it a lot. Like
Huh.
one I really like is a GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka.
Never seen that.
It's about this guy. He was like in a biker gang, and then he becomes a teacher.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's funny as hell. That's an old one too, though. That one's from like the 90s. Yeah, it's funny. It's really funny though.
That's like there's something I think on Netflix. It was like something house husband.
I don't know about that shit. I'm
It,
talking about GTO.
well, this one is like it's like a mafia guy. He's a yakuza guy, like big, or he was a yakuza guy,
Oh no,
a
but
big
like
killer
when
and stuff.
I think I've heard of that, and it's like, but this isn't like anime crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty within the realm of like reality.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like he doesn't have like he's not like the most super powerful biker of all time.
Mm.
He's just a dude because he was like a gang member. He's kind of tough.
Yeah,
But like it's more about like him like trying to connect with these kids and shit. It's fun, but it's funny. Like I like that.
yeah. I have to check that out then. I kind of
It,
I
it
like stuff like that too from time to
and
time.
it's not a super. I think it's only like 25 something episodes the whole series. It wasn't like a super like drawn out thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not bad. Something like that is like I've been like trying to find like easily digestible like animes like that lately.
Yeah, like it's funny because like I used to watch anime all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and for our listeners, me and Juan are a bit older. Like no, from and I don't mean like we're old men, like just for like the demographic. Because when like we were kids, like you couldn't fucking watch anime. Like it was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Toonami at 2 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah, I was
Adult
about to
Swim.
say you'd have to stay up late.
Yeah, and it wasn't anywhere else. And like the internet, at least when like I was at that age, like the internet, a lot of people I knew still didn't like have like the internet in their house.
Yeah, exactly. We were still on like dial up and everything, so if you even
Yeah,
wanted to
so
pirate something off like LimeWire or whatever, it would take
it would
forever.
take you a day to get the
Yeah.
episode, like a whole day of downloading. It's uninterrupted.
Yeah, and at that point you were better off just downloading like
And
actual
then like
movies.
and then if you were like into that shit, you were a fucking loser.
Oh, believe me, I had one friend who knew I liked anime. One. I don't even know
Yeah,
how we
you
got to
were
talking about it.
a fucking loser if you were into that. Nowadays, it's so mainstream and
Yeah.
like you can like that shit and no one's gonna give you a hard time about it, which I think is great. But it's hilarious now that it's so easy to get. I barely ever watch. I really don't watch as much as I used to.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because like I'm an adult and I have like I have more responsibilities now.
I
I have like less time to do that kind of shit.
I wonder why it's like so much like more okay now. Like, is it because like a lot of people? Not that it's anime, but I know like a lot of people were into like The Simpsons, King of the Hill, stuff like that, and then like nowadays you have like Rick and Morty. Like, I don't know if it's because of shows like that like kind of
No,
made it.
I think that shit was cool,
Well, we're
but
different. We
like
always liked this stuff, but
yeah, like you know what, I don't know what it is. I don't know enough about young people.
mm,
I don't know nothing about no youngsters. I don't know that shit. I'm an old jaded man.
yeah, I hear you.
Freaking I was like in like my bathroom the other day, just opening the shower curtain, and I kind of like moved my shoulder weird and like fucking pinched a nerve in my shoulder. That's
No.
been hurting for days. I'm like, I mean, it doesn't help. Like I've spent my life just abusing the shit out of my body.
Dude, I was at this job
But
site the other day, and there was like one of those like 5 gallon pails of like spackle or something like on the ground. And I was like, I'm just gonna fucking sit on this for a minute and take a quick little break. I literally sat on it, pulled out my phone, and then like I don't even remember. I scrolled through something, and then like I go to get up, and like I felt just a pain on the right backside, like on the right side of my back, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm getting old. They weren't lying to you. Once you hit 30, like everything
oh
just
my
like
God, yeah, I was just like, I just literally just opening my shower curtain, just fucking pinched a nerve in my shoulder.
oh my
And
god.
I've been out of commission for like 2 days. I'm like, I gotta go to the gym. I'm like, but my fucking shit hurts so bad. I can barely turn my head.
that that was my thing too, and I'm like, man, I go to the gym, I'll do like squats or whatever, bench press, doesn't matter, like any workout I'll do fine. But then I'm defeated by sitting on a 5 gallon pail bucket, like I'm like, this makes no sense to me now.
We're old. We're old.
Oh man, not meant for this. Um, quick question because it popped up on my screen here. Two animes. Were you a fan of Space Dandy and Fire Force? I feel like
I've never seen Fire Force. Actually, my connection to the younger world, Christopher, my young cousin, loves
yeah.
anime.
Oh yeah, I
He
remember you
always
saying that.
yeah, he always hypes up Fire Force. I haven't seen it.
I feel like I heard
Um
if this is what I'm thinking, I heard like the mangas were like devastating, like really
Now
good.
I liked I watched some of Space Dandy
Hmm.
because I remember when it came out. Well, first I remember when it came out, the commercial on for Toonami, it was a Misfits song. It was Teenager from Mars, and I was like, holy shit! Like the Misfits are on TV. What?
hey,
Um, but then the second one, it was the guy who made Cowboy Bebop
Oh okay.
and Samurai Champloo, and I love both of those.
Hmm. I do love Samurai Champloo.
Yeah, I love both of those. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna watch this, and I did like it, but like I don't know. It's just like it was something I just had like I've never been good at watching like shows on television. Like I won't make the time to sit and be like, oh, it's time for fucking
Oh yeah, like it's 6 o'clock. Gotta
yeah,
watch.
6 o'clock. I gotta watch. Like I'm terrible at that,
Hmm.
which is hilarious because like I like okay, there's an Islander game at 8:30. I'll bet your ass will be watching that. But I mean they're gonna lose. You bet your ass I'm gonna watch that.
I wait. I thought you were like a Boston fan or something. You like you like the
First of all,
Islanders?
you ever say I'm a Bruins fan, I'll punch you in your throat. um,
Uh,
I was I've always I've been an Islanders fan, but I was also for a long time I was back in the Sabres because I was living up in Buffalo,
Sabres, Buffalo. That's what it was. Yeah, yeah. I got my
but they
D's
suck
wrong.
too.
Yeah, well, hey, it happens.
I like bad teams.
well, I like shitty shows and stuff. So
But yeah, so yeah, Space Dandy, I liked what I saw. I just never got, like went about, and I didn't like and like now I could just go I could type it in my Roku search bar, and I'm sure one of the like streaming platforms will have it. I could watch it right now.
mm-hmm.
Am I gonna though?
No.
Probably not. Probably not. Funny
yeah,
enough, I actually really I like sports anime.
really. I was watching this basketball one, which was pretty good, and I don't even like
I've
basketball.
I've I've seen that. Like I haven't like seen it, but I know of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like basketball though. But then again, see that makes it because I don't really like football, but goddamn do I love Eye Shield 21. That oh well again I feel like I like Eye Shield 21 so much though because it's funny.
what's that? Oh my god, what's that new anime called that everybody was talking about for a while? The one where the guy eats the demon finger. Oh my
Couldn't tell
god,
you.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god, I couldn't
Yeah.
remember the
Oh,
name.
I've heard of that. I've heard of that, but I haven't watched it.
I watched like I think maybe like the first 5 episodes or so, and I haven't gotten into it. Like I'm trying. Like I've had like multiple people recommend that to me, and actually I just had a buddy uh message me on Instagram. He sent me a trailer. I guess they're doing a movie that's coming out in March, end of March or beginning of April, and it's going to be in theaters. And he's like, "Oh, you got to finish watching the show so we can go see this movie." And I was like, "Oh, okay. I got like 30 days to like watch the watch this show. I'm sure I could get it done by then." But like, I have like no motivation. Like
Yeah.
nothing
Like
against the show. It's just not
okay,
cutting it for me.
I'm like trying to get through Demon Slayer, and when I say trying, not because I don't like it, I think it's excellent. And I love the way it's drawn, and all the
Yes.
fights look sweet.
Yep.
It's just I'm really bad at watching shows. I'm just not a good show watcher. Like I fall off of things so quickly.
Yeah. Same. Like I don't know. I've just been having a rough time lately with this stuff.
Like the last and I'm gonna say this, but I'm not even caught up with it. I have to watch the new season still.
Hmm.
The last new anime that I watched, and I like, oh, I love it. I do love it. Golden. You ever hear Golden Kume?
No, no, but I keep hearing about it.
It is so fucking good.
I,
Oh, watch it. Just watch it.
I tried watching a show. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. It was one of those like it was like one of those shows that pops up on. Oh, I'm already on Hulu. It's not on Hulu. It's one of those shows that like popped up on a TikTok, and they're like, "Oh, it's a brutal. It's like a brutal show to watch," and they're like, "You're not going to be ready for this." It's called Happy Sugar Life, right? And it's on Amazon Prime Video. It has
I bet.
3.5
You know what?
stars.
You know what? I think I'll be just fine. All right. I played through all of Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay. I
Well,
think I'll be just fine. I think I'll
that
just fucking fine, Juan.
that's my thing. Like the guy like hyped up the show like it was gonna be like a big plot twist and like it was gonna be a really like dark show, and it's really not as dark as I had expected. Like, so basically, it's like this high school girl, I guess, is like a serial killer, and she kidnaps like this other kid, and people are looking for this kid, and like that's base as far as I've seen from like the 5 episodes I've seen, like that's the story, and I was like, this is anything crazy. Like this dude hyped it up for no reason.
You know, let me give you the definitive take of right here, right now. Okay, everything is shit. The only good thing is Berserk, the manga. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else sucks.
Oh yeah, that I was gonna text you the other day because I saw they have like all the Berserks on Netflix or something.
Okay,
Yeah.
they're not good.
No, not good. Oh, I
No,
think we talked about this. Yeah.
Berserk anime is not good. It's just not. They're okay. All right. Here, so because actually I discovered Berserk through the 1997 anime.
Uh
Is
huh.
how I found out about, which is okay. It covers the Golden Arc, which most of the animes do, or it covers actually. It starts like the first episode is set in the actual first arc of the manga, the Black Swordsman,
Hmm.
and then it does the Golden Age. Um, the 1997 anime, if you have to if you're gonna watch something, that's the one I suggest.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's just incomplete. Like it stops at the end of the Golden Age.
Got it.
There's a lot more after that. It's just but it stops there. It stops with the eclipse and everybody dying. Or it stops.
Oh damn. Yeah, because I
Then
think I told
there's
you I discovered it by like one night. I just saw like one of the movies, and I had no idea that there was like an order to it or whatever, or that there were multiple ones. And I tried watching the movie, but I was like so lost, and I think I
but
fell asleep through it.
then there is these like it's like I guess it's a movie. It's like a three-part like type deal
That's probably what I saw.
that is like the Golden Age again
Mm-hmm.
because it's like debated that like Miora's like best stuff was the Golden Age, and the Golden Age is really great. It's great writing. It's great. I think the stuff after is even better. That's my opinion, though.
Mm-hmm.
But those movies aren't terrible either. They're not like I'm not insulted by them or anything. They're fine.
Oh, okay.
But then there is the anime that goes past the golden age. That anime is fucking dog shit. That is so bad, so bad.
Would I just like lay
Realistically,
off everything?
if you're interested in Berserk, well, if it's poorly made,
Mm-hmm.
it's edited to all hell. Like if you're interested in Berserk, read the manga. You could find it online for free.
It's not bad then.
However, um, I will say that um, if you have to watch one, watch the 1997 Berserk.
All right,
That's what I will say.
I'll probably take that recommendation. I don't know if I would read like the mangas, but I might give that a shot then. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the it's a lot. There's a lot of manga. Like, it's a lot to read.
Oh, okay.
Um, but yeah, I would say definitely. Just give me 1 second. I gotta fix something on my credit card.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't like been watching like a lot of animes lately, so I've been like trying to find stuff to get into, and I just like have been finding myself just being like, well, might as well hit play on something I've already watched that I know is good. It's kind of like been my thing lately. And then I was watching something earlier today that kind of caught my attention about Pokemon.
Oh, there's a new one coming out.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, should I maybe like watch some of the old Pokemon? Because I only watched like the Indigo League and what is it, the Johto League?
Ah, it sucks. It all sucks. I've gone back and like watched it as like being older. I'm like, this is fucking terrible.
I bet, yeah. That's why I'm like on the fence. Like, I'm like, oh, should I give it a shot? Should I not? Because there's like XYZ now and
Oh, there's so
XY.
much. Well, they
Yeah,
came out with a new game recently,
I
like
heard it's
Legends
really
Arceus.
good.
It is really good. I have it. It's really good. I really enjoy it. That's why I was kind of shocked though when they're like, "Oh, Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet are coming out this year." I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
So they're dropping 3 games in one year.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Ooh," because like I know that those Sword and Shield games didn't go over too big. Like I didn't really think they were all that good
I
either.
I thought they were all right, but I thought they were really easy. But if this new one's
Yeah,
good,
I'm gonna like I'll be honest, like I didn't think they were any like oh, oh shit, hold on. I'm sorry. Again, I'm
this
just
guy.
trying to fix this thing with my credit card. I always have financial issues in the middle of these shows.
Apparently so.
Oh
You,
no, it's trying to charge the wrong card. That's I'm just trying to not let that happen.
this guy.
Uh,
Um, yeah, I'll probably download that then tonight because I haven't like I mean not that I even come across a lot of people who play Pokemon, but no one I know has like talked to me about it. So good to know that you've got it.
yeah, I've played it. It's really good. I really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
It's surprisingly dark. Um,
Yeah, I feel like I heard something about that.
I was like, what the fuck? Like they're like, oh yeah, you better pass this test, or we're just gonna let you go die out in the woods. I'm like, excuse you?
That was like the starting thing, right? Like you get dropped at the edge of the forest.
Yeah, you're like a time traveler or some shit, and I'm like,
What the
what?
hell? Time travel. I saw a clip of that game, which it looked really good, but it was this guy who he was like trying to hide in tall grass by like all these alakazams and this tree, and he was like, "Oh, I heard that in this area here, like shinies always pop up if you're patient enough." And then this whole time, a Mr. Mime kept coming over to him and like started miming in front of him, and then would make like a wall. And he, this guy was like bugging out, and he was like, "If this Mr. Mime fucks up me catching a shiny, I'm gonna lose my mind." And it was literally like, I mean, he cut it into increments, but it must have been like a good solid like 5-10 minutes of like this Mr. Mime just kept like coming up to him and just miming in front of him. And I'm like, dude, he moved away like so many times, and he like went pretty far the last time, and he was like, I'm gonna snap if this Mr. Mime comes over. And the Mr. Mime literally comes over and just starts like bugging out in front of him, and I was like, oh my god.
That's fucking hilarious.
And like he did something like he reacted like a certain way, and like Mr. Mime in the game kind of reacted this like almost reacted the same way he did in real life, and he was like, the fucking Mr. Mime's mocking me in real life, how is that possible, how does it know? And I'm just like, dude, this is priceless right now.
Go out and touch some grace.
Yeah, pretty much what they gotta do. So
Oh my god, dude. But yeah, it's a fun play. It's fun.
yeah, I'm
But
definitely
I
gonna
was
check
I
that
was
out.
definitely surprised when I saw that. I'm like, first of all, you call this shit Scarlet and Violet? Like, okay, all right, red and blue. I see you trying to hide over there. All right.
Well, yeah, somebody was saying I was actually listening to like, this retro gaming podcast earlier today, and this guy was reviewing what was it, red, blue, and yellow, and he was like, yeah, they should just like re-release these games, like even just port them onto the Switch, like
Have fucking 4 times.
onto the Switch.
Yeah, I don't know if you can buy it on the Switch. I
Oh,
knew you could get like the original versions of it on like actually shit, I think you can get it on the Switch. The original versions of it.
oh, really?
Not like Fire Red or Leaf Green,
But like red and yellow,
but like
those?
red, blue, and yellow, yeah.
Oh, it must have been an old podcast
Yeah.
episode I heard, because he was
Or
like,
you
yeah,
just
they
listen
should
to
just throw it there,
bad
because
shit.
he was like, we'll he's like, people pay for it. Like, I don't know why nobody wouldn't pay for it. Like,
And they basically did with the Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu are basically Pokemon Yellow.
oh yeah, but I don't know. Those are just not.
No, I
Uh,
like them way better. I like them way better. Just throw the Pokeball to catch the Pokemon.
mm,
Then everybody gets experience for it.
yeah,
I'm all for that. I ain't got the time. I don't got the time to be grinding anymore. I ain't got fucking time for that shit.
I feel like grinding in Pokemon wasn't ever really all that bad. You just make the Pokemon you want to level up, your first one, call it back, and call it your heavy hitter.
That takes fucking forever. Like
it's
no,
like
really think
it's
about it. Really think
it's
about
like
it.
3 buttons.
No, because you gotta go searching through the tall grass.
Yeah,
Pokemon comes up, you have the fucking flash scene into the battle.
yeah, yeah,
You got oh, wild fucking Geodude wants to battle.
yeah.
You gotta go through all the text.
Uh
You
huh.
gotta make an attack. It makes an attack. Okay, now you gotta make sure you don't fucking kill the thing with your super strong Pokemon.
Yeah, true.
Then you gotta swap out throughout the other Pokemon. And if the Pokemon's weak and it can't get the job done, you're gonna have to swap again. No. Let the Let's Go games, you throw that ball,
so you just
matches it up. Everybody gets experience for it.
so you don't even have to fight it. You just gotta hit it with the
Nope.
Pokeball.
Only time you battles during the trainer battles, which I'm all for.
Crazy,
Fighting the wild Pokemon's fucking stupid anyway.
crazy.
Also, why would a Pokemon like you just went out in the woods and you just had your animal beat the shit out of this animal?
Yeah.
Why is that? And then you catch it in a ball. That Pokemon ain't gonna be your friend. That Pokemon want to be your friend. Just kicked its ass.
Hey, you
I
know.
know I know when I get my ass kicked, I'm not like, oh, let's be best buddies now.
Let's go
I'm
get a beer.
like, don't touch me. Fucking touch me.
That's got to be the most disrespectful thing. You get knocked out, and then they just put a hand out to help you up. Like,
Oh, hey, buddy, hey, good fight. Get the fuck out of here.
I am honored by you. Thank you.
Get in my face.
Uh,
But yeah,
Oh,
no. I'm now you know what anime's aged well. Anime based on like games. I gotta say the original Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty fucking good still.
yeah, I'd agree
Granted,
with that.
they don't actually play that card game. Like they
They
just out there breaking rules and shit.
literally, yes.
But
Oh
yeah,
man.
they're just out there breaking rules and shit.
Yeah, you'd think after watching the show you'd know how to play the game. No, my friend.
No, there's out there fucking doing whatever the hell they want.
Maybe the was it Dice Dungeons? Maybe that.
Dungeon dice monsters.
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Oh my god. How many
I
episodes were wasted on that? I feel like
think it was two.
I,
I think
I
it was
I
two.
I feel like that was like a test. Like they wanted to see if that would take off as
Yeah,
like a
because
spin off.
they made toys and shit.
Yeah.
You can buy it. You can buy Dungeon Dice Monsters.
And that was just the biggest flop.
Hey, Toy Galaxy, get on that episode. Dungeon
Oh
Dice
yeah.
Monster episode.
Yeah, everybody check out Toy Galaxy
I'm not qualified to talk about it.
though.
I
Oh,
suck at card games. Fucking terrible at 'em.
I'm I'm okay. I'm okay at them. Some of them. You just gotta remind me of the rules again. If it's been a
Yo, when
minute.
you're fucking, I remember I was watching you stream Duel Links
Yeah.
for Master Battle, whatever is now usurped it as the dominant Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Mm.
And I'm watching you play, and I'm just sitting there the whole time like I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
Well, some of it was like brutal on there because sometimes like I would get into like I would just do like regular matches, but you can get into like competitive, and I don't think I really got all that high because my decks weren't like anything crazy. But I think I would get to like gold. I don't remember how the ranking went. I think it was like bronze, silver, gold. I think I'd get to like gold, and but people would have decks where like they could like essentially just beat you on their like second move.
Yeah, it's
And
not fun. That's not
yeah, like
fun.
at that point it's not fun. And then that game didn't really exactly follow like the traditional card game rules because that had to be more fast paced kind of.
Well, our buddy Steve's been trying to get me to play Magic the Gathering with him for like a hot minute on their app,
Yeah.
Arena, and I just fucking hate card games.
See, it depends on who you're with. If you're with like a good like funny group of people,
No, I see. That's just it. It has nothing to do with the people. I'm
really.
oh yeah, you know, gotta build your deck. I don't want to fucking build my deck.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
no,
this.
there's
I don't want to
that.
sit here and read fucking cardboard card. You don't even get you don't even get a physical card anymore. You don't even get a physical card anymore.
I know. You could yeah, you could do
Like
Magic the Gathering online.
when I was a kid, I used to collect the fuck out of Pokemon cards. You
Hmm.
think I knew how to play that game? No,
Hell
get the
no.
fuck out of here. I don't know how to play that game.
That's one thing I've never played the actual Pokemon card game.
I
I've never even seen it
I
played.
I actually know how to play the Pokemon card game
This
because
guy.
I had the Pokemon trading card game Game Boy game,
Uh-huh. Oh,
and it
yes, yes.
and I learned how to play through that.
That's probably
And I'm
why
gonna
they
tell
made
you
that.
this right now. I don't think I ever got past the starting, like the tutorial battle. I was like, this is fucking miserable. I'm just gonna go play fucking blue version.
This guy.
This is
I'll
this
just
is
go and actually
terrible.
capture them.
You gotta make sure you have your mana pool all together. Oh, you go fuck yourself. Hate it. I hate it. But I did like Yu-Gi-Oh.
And that's crazy because Pokemon started off from some guy who liked catching bugs.
Go. Here's my hot take for you. Digimon's better than Pokemon.
Digimon was dope. Digimon was dope.
Digimon's fucking sweet. Digimon are way fucking cooler than Pokemon.
Digimon, I think, would have done better if they came out like maybe a little later than what they did. Like I don't.
First of all, Digimon was first. I'm gonna stop. Top that off right there.
Yeah.
Fuck, Digimon came first. number one.
Yeah,
Number
but
one.
Pokemon still took over.
And Digimon are way cooler. And if you like Pokemon over Digimon, you're a little crybaby nerd and you suck.
But yeah, I don't. Yeah, Digimon were fucking cool. They were cool. The
They
Angelmon, I
still
thought
are
was pretty
cool.
cool. All right, they're still cool. They're still cool.
Still cool.
I don't mean to speak of it in past
How dare you?
tense. My apologies. You know, English is tough sometimes.
It has new anime.
Does it?
Oh yeah.
Didn't know that. Didn't know that. I'm gonna have to check that out.
They actually redid Digimon Adventures, the original one.
Yeah,
They like updated it with like new like art.
but I didn't. You know, there was the one kid in that, the little kid, that was the other guy's brother. They're like orphan kids,
TK.
huh?
TK. No, his name is TK.
Yeah.
And their parents were getting a divorce.
Oh, is that what it was? I can't remember
And
now.
I can relate to that
Yeah, you know, I didn't like the little kid, the little one.
because my parents hate me too.
This guy. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to check that out. What could I catch that on? Do you think?
Hulu. It's on Hulu.
Hulu. All right. Well, I'm opening up
It's like
Hulu right now.
the like, original version of it and
Oh.
like the new one.
I don't know why every time I open up Hulu, it tries to play an episode of I don't even know what. I think maybe Yu Yu Hakusho.
I don't know who has my Hulu account. Like I know I've given it out in the past, but I know I've definitely changed my password since then.
Yeah.
And somebody's just watching a shit ton of crime documentaries on my account. I know it's not me because I think crime documentaries are fucking boring. But
Would it be Digimon Adventure 02?
no, that's like the second season of Digimon Adventure.
Because there's two different Digimon adventures here. Well, and that's the
Oh my,
third one. Then there's Digimon Frontier.
that's a different thing too.
Then Digimon Tamers.
That's all. Ooh, you know what? Watch Tamers. That's the best one.
Really?
Oh,
It looks like baby versions of everyone from Digimon Adventures.
Tamers was the guy who did Tamers. It was really into like body horror.
Really?
Yeah, that one gets dark real fast.
Huh.
Yeah, I'd watch that one. That's the best one.
So, this is the one
Front
we've seen.
Frontier Frontier is weird. It's like the kids turn into Digimon. They kind of like do like a Power Rangers transformation.
Oh, I think I saw something about that. Yeah.
Um, yeah, that one's kind of weird. There's some Digimon games that are really good. The Cyber Sleuth games, they're excellent.
Oh, the Digimon you're talking about, it has like a Battleborg looking Digimon.
Battleboard looking Digimon.
Or
Oh,
no,
which one are you talking
not
about? Which give me the
Battleborg.
title. Give
It
me the
says
title of it.
Digimon Digital Adventures. No, Digital Monsters. Sorry.
What
Not Battleborgs. What am I?
what okay,
Beetleborgs.
you got to give me like they're all Digimon digital adventures. You need to give give me the tagline for it.
Oh, okay. This one's Digimon Frontier.
Yeah, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. It's like yeah, they're like it's like a Digimon cross with like a Sentai show
So
where
this
they
one
have like
they turn into into
the
Digimon.
Digimon. Yeah, they have like their Digivice is like a morpher, and they
Got it.
yeah yeah.
Okay, I think maybe have seen the first episode of this one.
And then there's like this other one. There's another one I haven't seen where it's like they're like teams. Like there's like one kid, and then the kid gets a bunch of like three other Digimon. That's like his team, and then he's like out there fighting the other kids,
Hmm.
and they're like, yeah, it's like that. I haven't really watched that one though.
Huh. No,
Yeah,
I'll
Digimon,
definitely check
yeah,
these out.
Digimon is the shit. Because you know what, like, and you know what else? Why would anybody like Pokemon? The hero of Pokemon is a loser.
Who?
Ash is a fucking loser.
Well, technically, he is because he doesn't win a league till how many years did it
To
take
like
him to
two
win?
two years ago. 2 years ago is when they
Yeah,
finally let him win one.
yeah.
16 years. Took that motherfucker 16 years to win something. Oh, he won the Orange League. Yeah, guess what? That shit didn't get a game, so it don't count.
Ooh, ouch. Okay.
Fucking Orange League. Ash sucks.
Do you saw his like? I guess how like they updated him, like they just were drawing him differently
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it. It's for like, it's changing with like
with the generations and all that.
with like kids like the kind of like at least from what I've seen in cartoons, kids are more into that kind of animation right now.
Yeah, I just felt like it kind of looked weird.
Because like cuz like Pokemon is anime, but then like it's kind of not
Uh
because
huh.
he definitely kind of has like a at least the art style I feel like has the very Western feel to it, not like an anime feel.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But that's like a personal thing. That might just be me.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we'll wrap it up on that note, right?
Yeah, I got some Elden Ring to play.
Yeah, same. I'm like really itching right now.
Yeah, me too.
And
Got shit to do.
we'll get some staffs, some robes, and some spells,
Yeah, you
and then
keep
I'm
having
really
fun
gonna.
with your stupid magic.
I'm gonna get those. I want to summon those
You little
wolves.
you little bitch.
All
Go get yourself a big boy sword.
right. So if you guys learned anything today, Elden Ring, good game, hard but good. Digimon's better than Pokemon. Ash is a bitch. What else did we learn today? Berserk. Check out the mangas and only the 1997 anime
Yeah, yeah,
if you
pretty
have to.
much.
If you have to, but
I'll watch Golden Kume if you haven't. It's great.
mm,
It's great.
okay, not bad then. So on that note, we'll let everyone go. So peace out. Take care. Until next time.
Smell you later. That's Gary Oak would say. Smell you later. Now Gary Oak, that kid's a winner. He's a winner.
But didn't he lose everything too?